I am Archangel Michael. And I come to be with you at this time, in these moments, in these changing timelines that you are in. And certainly your discussion earlier is preceding this discourse about timelines and how you are shifting those timelines. Even now, within this experience, you have shifted timelines. And there are many, many timelines, or what you called earlier, decision points within your life.
This call is being recorded.
Lead you into new timelines for yourself, new experiences for yourself. You make a decision, and you move with that decision into the next timeline. And on it goes. And how you make that decision and the vibrational frequency that you are in that moment determines the timeline that you will find yourselves on and the vibrational match that will be there for you. And that is how manifestation occurs. You first think about what you want. You intend for what you want. And you focus on that, crystallizing that focus. And then that brings upon feelings about that. And then that leads to a manifestation of what you were creating. And again, it is all about the timeline shifting based on the decisions that you make every moment. That is why we say be in the moment. Be in that perfect moment. And in that perfect moment, raise your vibrational frequency and your ensuing consciousness as well. And that will lead you vibrationally to a timeline that matches yours and what you are looking for. You want to buy a car, let's say, then you first begin to imagine what that car looks like. You begin to feel what it would be like to be in that vehicle. And your intention leads you to wherever the vibrational match is to have that vehicle, whatever it is. It can be yours, a new home, a new job, a new business, whatever it is. It is all about matching vibrationally what you are intending and feeling to bring that about. It is all within you. You have the power within yourself to shift a timeline anytime you want. And the more of you that are shifting timelines to match the light and love that is being poured upon this planet will bring you to a collective timeline of light and love as well. And that is how this is working. That is why we have said many times, you are the way showers. You are the catalyst to bring this light and love to the entire population of this world. Without you, it would not be happening. You would still be mired within the darkness of the programming that has been here for thousands of years. But no longer. You are creating the light. You are bringing the love back into this planet. And the darkness is receding everywhere. Even though you may not see it, as you speak and talk to your various friends and family who do not see as you see, do not hear as you hear. But because you are who you are, with your light, and you can think of it as your aura that has grown tremendously when you are in that vibrational match of light and love. See, that is how it works. If you are vibrationally matched to light and love in the moment, and you come upon somebody who is ready to receive that vibrational match of light and love as well, then they will receive it. And they will begin to move into a new timeline for themselves. And on and on and on is how this works. 1 influences 3. 3 influence 3 more each. And so on and so on. Progressively. So allow in your daily moments, moment to moment, to find yourselves more and more in that higher vibrational frequency, with your words, with your feelings, with your thoughts. All of this. Create vibrational matches everywhere you go. And you will find more and more as you do this, you will find that your vibrational match will be there for you in every given moment. And before long, you will find also that your vibrational frequency will continue to remain high. And the higher and the longer that it remains there, then your consciousness will also continue to increase. And you will find yourselves less and less being drawn back into earlier timelines of programming and of darkness. Be yourselves. Be who you came to be, each and every one of you. Be the power within you that you brought here with you. And are only now, many of you, beginning to realize that you have that power within you. You have the sword of truth within you to cut all the old programming. It is right there within you, always. Know that. Visualize my blue sword of truth, flaming blue sword of truth, always there within your heart, always there to be able to be used to cut the old programming. You can use the violet flame as well. Tools that are there for you, tools that we have given you, each and every one of you, to be able to completely and continually move beyond the old programming, move beyond the old timelines that were created by the forces of darkness to hold you to it. But no longer. You can cut those ties anytime you want. In every given moment, do so. And you will rise to the highest levels within yourself and realize the fullness of the light within you. I am Archangel Michael, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness. And that you continue to not only feel and realize, but know that you are the power. Hello, greetings to what is so good, and Shoshana is back with us. Yippee! And we are ready to continue on with this, we will say, training program that we, all of those that are working and mentoring to you, have been bringing you along through, working with you, each and every one of you, to bring you to a point that you begin to fully realize more and more, as Archangel Michael gave, the power within you. Each and every one of you have that power to break the old programming, to cut it away, as Archangel Michael has said here. You have that within you. So more and more, utilize it. Become who you were meant to be, each and every one of you. We are ready for your questions if you have them.
Yes, I've got one.
Yes.
Greetings. Talking about timelines, I've talked many times before about my continuing dream of contact with my spiritual galactic family, and it happened again last night. I heard a knock on my front door, and I immediately noticed that it was exactly 12 o'clock midnight. And what it meant to me was that it was no longer 11:59. It was now 12 o'clock straight up. And, I guess we're just getting closer and closer to the now moment where, everything's really unfolding more and more all the time. Any comments on that?
Wonderful, dear brother, that you are recognizing that you are in that perfect moment and creating that perfect moment for yourself more and more, and realizing who you are, but also that you are a connection, or you have that connection to your family from the stars. And you will find in the times ahead, if you continue on the timelines that you are creating right now, you will find that you will be experiencing more fully a reality with the family from the stars. A reality that goes beyond just the imagining stage and the more fully realized, even possible physical stage in the times ahead. We know that you, especially you, have been very much associated with those of your family from the stars in terms of how you have continued to experience those craft that have shown everywhere and are very ensconced within bringing that to those of your fellow brothers and sisters whenever you can. And we appreciate your...
Hello?
We might have lost him again.
We did.
But we appreciate you too, Or.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Call recording off. Transcription is turned off.
Oh, gosh. I can see they're still talking, but... Huh.
I at least wanted to personally say I love everything you share, Or. Thank you so, so much.
Oh, thanks, Ken. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I like that Telegram channel.
It's wonderful to learn from everyone.
Yeah. Everybody's got a forte. Everyone's got something to share.
May we share?
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
This call is being
Dear
recorded.
brother, there are two things that we received as you gave your dream.
Yes.
Two things. One is midnight.
Yes.
What is that significance to you? Will you have significances to you?
Well, yeah, I said it was no longer 11:59. It was now 12 o'clock high, which means, something's about to happen. We're more in the now, or I just shifted a little bit in my timeline, or something like that.
So in your normal life, in day-to-day life, midnight signifies a change, you see. So when midnight strikes, it's the dawning of a new day.
Right.
It's the beginning of something new.
Right.
So your symbolism is telling you that you are stepping into a new thing here. This will be new for you. This will be a changeover for you, and that you must pay attention to that. The other thing is the knock. So for those that live in this life, a knock at the door means somebody's trying to get in. Somebody is trying to be noticed. Someone has a message for you.
Yes.
So the knocking of the door and the striking of midnight are very significant to tell you you are on that path to receive the information. Just be patient, dear brother. It is coming. Namaste.
Oh, thank
And
you.
we will add here that for this one, James, at a certain point in his life here, he would hear not the knock so much, but a ringing doorbell. And the ringing doorbell would then be accompanied by the calling of the name James. And this was when he was still going by the name Jim. So it was a calling to begin to move into, in this sense, a new timeline, a new vibrational frequency matching to the name of James here and what ensued following that. So we are ready for next question, if there is.
Thank you very much.
Yes, namaste, dear brother.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
And now remaining in your tube of protective white light, focus a moment on your breathing as you take several deep cleansing breaths. Just focus now on relaxing and letting go and becoming more and more centered within yourself and letting the outside world for a bit just drift away and just find yourself moving more and more within yourself, deeper and deeper within yourself. As you take a deep breath now, breathing in the light, and exhale out any tension, stress, negativity, problems of any kind. Just let that go out gently with the exhalation of your breath. Take another deep breath now, breathing in the light. And exhale out any darkness. One more time, breathe in the light. And exhale out the darkness. Now put your attention in your etheric body and become aware of the 9 chakra centers that have become activated and reactivated within all of you. And as you focus on each chakra, focus on raising the vibrational frequency within that chakra, which, as you know now, also raises the vibrational frequency within the glandular function that's associated with that chakra, which then raises the vibrational frequency within your cellular structure, your organs, your limbs, and so on and so on. So it is all about raising the vibrational frequency within your astral, etheric, and physical body, as well as your higher mental bodies. So now as you focus on the Earth Star chakra just below your feet, and you focus on that brown color, deep earth brown color, also imagine there, or visualize there, a brown sun, a bright, brilliant brown sun. Then moving up from there to the root chakra, and a brilliant, bright ruby red color. Picture a brilliant ruby red sun. Brilliant, bright, ruby red sun. And to the next, orange, and an orange sun. And to the next, To the solar plexus area, bright, brilliant yellow sun. To the heart center, bright, blue-green sun. To the next, to the high heart center, magenta, and a brilliant, bright magenta sun. To the throat area, bright, brilliant blue sun. And to the third eye in the middle of the forehead, a purple sun. Brilliant purple sun. And to the crown chakra, the top of the head, either a gold or violet or silver or a combination of the three. The sun there is
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there?
I think we lost them again. We're here.
James, are you there?
We lost them. They're probably trying to get back in.
Yeah, okay.
I messaged Joanna, so.
Oh, good idea.
That was a beautiful meditation so far, shining our light.
Yeah.
I love doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brings a lot of power.
Absolutely.
You know, when I'm visualizing into my soul star chakra, and it looks like the bright light, you know, I think it's Columbia Pictures, and I think it's just interesting that I'm getting this because I'm not really a movie person, but how the Statue of Liberty with that lit torch, and how the soul star chakra for me looks like that, you know, a flame now turning into a flame, just shining its light everywhere. So I don't know what it was about those stars, you know, and suns, you know, through all my other chakras, but that's the first time I've seen that. So this is really an awesome meditation.
I use 1,000-petal lotus as I vision on my crown chakra, a gold 1,000-petal lotus with real, you know, inflamed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a beautiful.
Yeah, and I see mine as like a mother pearl essence with all the, you know, the colors in it. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm still trying to call our host. Stand by, please. Thank you.
Ah, cool.
Thanks, Martha.
Oh, sorry about that. Got cut off again. I don't know what happened. Not sure how to even get back into that. But somebody needs to mute their phone. From wherever you find yourselves now, just simply let it be whatever it is. Just be in the moment. Be in the present moment. Not be concerned about outside worldly things.
Call recording off.
Just focus on relaxing and letting go. And again, being wherever you are. If you are there with your family from the stars still, then let that be. And if you are just focused on feeling the consciousness throughout the cosmos, just let that be as well. But as you focus back down on the earth, be aware again of those shifting realities that are occurring in an everyday or even every moment basis. And as you focus on the third dimensional reality, or the illusion rather, that is still rampant across the planet, but notice how it is shifting. Just simply be aware of that for a moment. And you can begin to see the shift as if you were to create a time change reference here, where the time lapse moves forward quickly. And you can see how we are seeing it from our vantage point. You can see how we are seeing this shifting reality that is occurring, both within individuals themselves and throughout the collective consciousness. So see that now. See that shifting reality or shifting timeline changes that are occurring. In other words, you are seeing the third dimensional illusion evaporating more and more, or what has been called the veil, falling more and more. But not only for yourselves who are already aware of that falling veil, but also for many, many others across the planet that have now begun to ask the question more and more. Ask about the reality they are in. Ask about what is real and what is not real. What is programmed and what is not programmed. And they are asking these questions, those ones that you have already asked previously and received your answers, and allowed you to move across timelines, to shift those timelines, as you are doing right now, as you are moving through this experience, and you are seeing these shifting timelines. And as you do so, see what occurs in those shifting timelines for yourself, personally, individually, as well as for a collective, and see how that new timeline, a new collective timeline, which is made up of millions and millions and even billions, we can say, of the timelines that you are creating. The timelines of light and love, and see how that changes and is changing across the planet. As darkness is receding everywhere, being replaced by light, for the vibrational frequency that is increasing, just as you increased it within your own etheric body, think about the vibrational frequency increasing with Gaia's etheric body as well, and how that affects all of the organisms upon the planet, the material organisms upon the planet, both humans, animals, plants, and even the rocks and stones themselves. How all that is shifting and changing, and see that happening now. And how it ensues, what comes about because of this. Whatever that might be for you in your reality, this is your timeline that you are shifting. Again, all of those shifting individual timelines create the collective consciousness timeline as well. So what would that be for you? What is it that you see? Do you see ships landing everywhere across the planet? Do you see medical technology shifting and changing in a miraculous or a seemingly miraculous way? Do you see the idea of money becoming less and less necessary over a period of time? You see people in their jobs changing rapidly to more meaningful careers for themselves. Whatever it might be, certainly you can see colors within the spectrum of light changing everywhere, shifting realities that are seemingly appearing out of nowhere at times. We'll understand that more in the times ahead. Again, as the vibration of frequencies continue to increase and consciousness increases along with it. For now, allow yourselves to be drawn back to your physical forms. To come back in gently from wherever you find yourself. Come back in your Merkaba light vehicle, your light body. Merge back into your physical form. Bring your astral and etheric body back in. Of course, your light body. Feel it all merge back in. But feel the intenseness of the light body now. Be more and more aware of that light body. It is both in you and all around you as well. Come back now into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.